what it's like as a shooter slash scorer when you're in the zone like that.
Yeah, well, it's a wonderful thing, and the great thing is you feed off the energy from your teammates, from the crowd, from your coach, just from little things like that, and once you're in that zone, I guess if you want to call it that, um, yeah, it's just a matter of you just want to get the ball and get it up. And that's basically all you're thinking of doing is just getting the ball and getting it up. And the good thing is, and this is what happened with the Phoenix teammates with Matt Hurt yesterday, and also with CG43 on last Thursday, was the teammates are just going out of their way to get him the ball, and it's just such a great feeling when you've got, I guess, in some ways, the whole stadium. Um, the whole stadium's behind you, and you can sort of you just sense it. You can just sense and you can hear the sort of sounds in the crowd when you get the ball and you release it, and then of course when it goes in, there's just that huge roar and that adrenaline rush that you get through your body. So yeah, that feeling is it's like a drug. Um,
It's the adrenaline. Yeah, the
Yeah,
adrenaline
it is.
behind it.
Well,
Yeah.
adrenaline is a drug. So yeah, you're right. And yeah, it just goes through your whole body, and you feel like you're walking on air. You're on clouds, and it's just a matter of getting the ball up. And particularly with CG43 the other night, I had the pleasure. Well, I saw you at the game actually, TV, but I had the pleasure of sitting right behind the United bench, and when he got that third foul, I think, what was it, 3 or 4 minutes before the half?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came storming off, and it wasn't, look, he wasn't happy. He was a few profanities. It was a pretty soft call, I thought on that third, and that's what he was expressing, I
Yeah.
guess, to anyone in that area. He was letting us know that it was a pretty soft call. Um, but for him to gather himself after that half, look, he hit his first three that game. He had 11 points up until that point, so it's not like he was,
Mm.
having a bad game. But for him to turn that around with three fouls and to come out in that third and fourth quarter and get everyone behind him, the crowd behind him, and it was just, yeah, it was magical to watch.